Bang, bang.
Ah, geez, Mick, you pop up out of nowhere, huh?
Just like you popped your little buddy Psycho Sally in the face. Man, that was brutality.
I actually feel kind of bad about that.
That's what separates the brutal from the boring, Cap. The only feeling Cactus ever had was wanting to taste his own blood pouring down his own face.
We're a little more PG nowadays, so...
When Cactus went out there and had a street fight with Triple H, there was no guilt, no fear, nothing but the cold, dead eyes of the man from Truth or Consequences.
Damn, yeah, that was good. Great.
Now that you brought the brutality, you think you have that kind of fight in you?
To take on Triple H?
You leave Triple H to Jack. He's mine. But if you deigned to let me stand by your side back then, I'd sure want you taking care of his partner in crime, even if she's also authority. Would you be down to bring brutality to anyone?
You saw what I did to everyone in my path. I have the brutality to grind anyone down.
Then I've got just the match for you. Hold on to your hat, because if you think you know brutality, just you wait. Bang, bang.
The following contest is
I'm never gonna be done with lonely. Welcome to the kingdom.
Picture this, Monday Night Raw, early 2000s. You're going up against one of the biggest villains in WWE history from a family of villains that make Genghis Khan look like Mother Teresa. You know what to do. Pull no punches, bar no holes, and if you want to do like old Cactus Jack would do, make good use of every tool at your disposal. Bang, bang!
Someone's been busy, hasn't she?
I'd like to think I understood the assignment.
That you have. And it's still the tip of the iceberg. Have a fantastic opportunity for you.
I'm listening.
How would you like to try your hand at one of the most unique experiences in WWE? A position where you'll be able to set the agenda, take control of the whole of the WWE universe, and truly make a mark.
And this magical mystery opportunity will let me do all that?
Indeed, in the prestigious role of WWE Raw General Manager.
Isn't that you? What, are you going on vacation or something?
Well, now that you mention it, I may have plans.
Aha!
But this is fertile ground for you too. Stepping into a WWE authority role, applying your talents to the other side of sports entertainment. Sure, booking may be a balancing act sometimes, but you already know that from your work as co-owner of TBD.
I'm not convinced that this offer isn't just because you want a vacation. But nonetheless, I'll do it.
Splendid! I can't wait to catch my flight. See you in action.
So when do I start?
Well, I should start heading to the airport. So, How's now?
Seriously?
Don't worry, Raw practically GMs itself. Sure, Bianca needs a challenger for Survivor Series. Bayley and Becky have both been bothering me incessantly about their booking, and the suits in Stamford are especially sensitive to ratings right now. But you'll figure it out.
All that GMs itself? Are you sure that's it?
Yes. Oh, wait. No. Charlotte needs an opponent for tonight. Actually, this is a good way for you to set the tone of how you'll be running Raw. Every match should tell a story, so you just need to decide which story you'd like to tell.
Such as?
Are you going to choose an up-and-comer like Nikki Lyons to challenge the Queen? Maybe someone she has a lot of history with, like Rhea Ripley. Or maybe you want to dig into Charlotte's past a bit further. She goes way back with Natalya, including the feud that made Charlotte the first woman to hold all major singles titles in WWE. So, what kind of story do you want to tell? Who will you choose to take on Charlotte?
Natalya is an OG around here, and I want to reward consistent fans with a match that has some long-term history to it. I'll book her against Charlotte this week.
Fantastic choice. Well, good luck to you. I have every confidence. And just a word of advice. Do try to be as neutral as possible as GM. You may find yourself rooting for the talent you put forth. Sometimes even as strongly as if you were in the ring yourself.
From dungeon to...
There are only three things certain in life.
It's a new era on Raw as the captain helms the ship as temporary general manager.
Uh-oh, Dragon Sleeper applied. This could be it. The submission is locked in deep.
Tap out coming,
It's
tap
over.
out coming!
Showing the world just how much fight she's got left.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Boom!
Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power. Sit out, power bomb.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Nice gut-wrench suplex.
A little insult to your injury.
Placed into the corner. Boom.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Clothesline. That move was a thank you shot to the so-called benevolent queen.
Destructive offense from Natalya.
Timely counter by Natalya. Setting them up, gonna hoist them up high. Fall away slam into a kip up. And she turns it around. This is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch. Gosh. Gut-wrench suplex.
That's just disrespect right there. I kind of like it. Saw that coming. Oh, brutal forearm.
Reversal. Can they go on the attack? Look at that power, Byron. And she goes for the pin. And quick getting the arm up.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Denied with an elbow. Looks under. Let's go behind.
Instead, what a German suplex. Charlotte Flair making clear she has her number.
Oh, forget about pandering to the WWE Universe. That should keep her head in the game.
And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow. Ooh! Counters with an attack on Charlotte.
These two trading counters, an absolute masterclass. Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Ooh! What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. Using the rope to their advantage.
Attacking the arm.
That kind of force in the arm can have lingering effects.
Natty by nature.
Natalya showing off that patented
The boat, Natalya, doing what she does best. Sharpshooter applied.
Charlotte Flair, is she gonna tap out?
I think it's only a matter of time before the Queen taps out.
Very unique escape to fight her way out of the sharpshooter.
A display of force.
She's showing signs of slowing now.
Yeah, as the Queen no doubt wanted to put her in her place a little more emphatically that time.
Uh-oh, way too... She comes up empty.
Golly.
Oh, chop!
Turn that around.
Here's a cover. Could be it. And the rope saber there.
Would you look at that? The Queen allowing the WWE Universe to take it. Oh.
This is Natalya's wheelhouse.
The Hart family legacy lives on. Sharpshooter applied.
She's in a tremendous amount of pain. Is she going to tap out? Can she hold on?
This is absolutely excruciating. It's hard to watch. She should tap.
Natalya gains the victory.
Here is your winner,
Charlotte could not do it with Flair tonight as she drops a big match to Natalya.
You're not here to give me another amulet, are you?
No amulets this time. Just praise for your booking as the new GM.
Praise? I will accept.
I appreciated that you brought attention to a rivalry that was strong, but that might not be top of mind for more recent viewers. You seem to really care about deeper cuts of WWE history.
I do, actually. You can reference rivalries from the past without alienating newer members of the WWE universe.
In that case, maybe you'd want to help me with something. I never truly got to settle things with my old friend Nikki Cross. We had a few matches after our time tagging with each other, but we have unfinished business.
I gotcha. I'll set up a match for the next Raw.
I'm not here to fight.
Good. I don't want to fight either.
Then maybe we can work together on my idea?
And what's that?
Survivor Series. I know for a fact that not only has Raw not announced a main event, but Regal had nothing in the plans yet. So, let's take the bull by the horns and do something truly spectacular. War Games!
I can't just book a War Games match, Shotzi.
Why not? Are you GM in name only?
No, I mean, I love War Games as much as the next person, but it's not a match to be taken lightly. You need a reason. Something that merits putting two teams who want each other's throats inside a double ring cage to battle it out with abandon. Who'd even be the captains?
I captained my team in NXT, and I was excellent.
Ah, so this is the classic, my pitch is that I should be in a main event pitch, right? There are rules to booking.
Excuse me, but when did Little Miss TBD Rebel, who puts people through tables, become a lawful, good rule follower? Don't you ever just want to smash things for the hell of it anymore?
Actually, you may have a point. I do miss that.
So let's screw the so-called rules and do this. Put yourself in it against me, and we can absolutely destroy each other in that cage. We pick teams, go all out, and millions of people tune in to watch the joyful carnage. The two of us are perfect for War Games. You're the captain, and I already drive a tank to the ring, for crying out loud.
You know what, Shotzi? It might not be a terrible idea. Let me think on it.
That's all I'm asking for.
If I could have a minute.
What is it, Troy? I honestly don't have time for your tone tonight. I'm trying to manage a show.
My tone? I would never use a tone with you. I think you're doing a great job. Top notch.
Ha ha, very funny. Oh, you're serious. I guess now that I'm the management, you have to suck up to me.
I'm not sucking up. I think your ideas are genius, boss.
Of course they are, Troy. I'm smart. Now what's up?
Becky and Bayley. They're being particularly difficult and hounding us to be named Bianca's next challenger at Survivor Series. I'm sure they snuck into your DMs too, but I'm used to superstars pestering us for opportunities. No offense. But this is getting out of hand. How do you want me to handle it?
Why don't we just have Becky and Bayley face each other for the title opportunity? It'll be a great match and solve our problem.
Great suggestion, boss. I'll set it up. Wow, you really know your stuff.
I could get used to this version of you, Troy.
Friends turn enemies, partners turn foes. Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross have a lot of history together.
Our GM Cat continues to give us unexpected and exciting matchups.
She's mixing up the formula so far, that's for sure. The hard part is doing it year-round, but hey, 2 weeks down.
Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
German suplex.
Drop kick right to the patella, making it that much harder to stand, that much harder to fight back.
Nikki Cross heads up.
She's getting back to her feet, but is there fight left?
Sky high. Big mistake there, Corey.
Well, she knows that now.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
Just disrespectful.
That's gonna fire you up with anger. An arm breaker.
An injured shoulder puts you below square one. This is a smart strategy here.
Trap in the arm. STO. Action taken right to Nikki there.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Cross can't stop any offense coming her way.
There is no scorn like that of an angry goddess. But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense.
A nice shot by Alexa Bliss. Clearly no love lost between these two with a display like that. Focusing on the shoulder there.
That was not just painful on the shoulder. That pain can shoot all the way up to the neck and all the way down the arm. This is a smart strategy.
Trap in the arm. STO. Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Nikki finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
But she has to push now while the window's open.
Cover! Not even a one count there.
She just shocked everyone in the ring.
Drop kick on target. To the outside.
This could get wild.
That'll hurt. DDT.
Oh, what a headbutt.
Nikki Cross just goading her opponent.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. And with that, Alexa Bliss is starting to be humbled.
A burst of that frenzied offense of Nikki just unleashed.
She's sent back in under the ropes. Oh, my! Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Illegal in many sports, but that was used effectively in there. Uh-oh. And it's reverse pain for that mistake.
Takedown. Looking for the crossface. It's cinched in. This could be over.
Man, she's got a lot of heart.
Fighting desperately. She rolls her way out of the submission and takes control.
How insulting is that? Well, that is a sign that definitely gets the point across.
That can dislocate something. That can produce a dislocation or at the very least, a pinched nerve.
Trap in the arm. STO! Alexa is really keeping the pressure on.
Yeah, Cross needs to come up with a new...
Can she keep her down? Just barely breaks the pin in time.
Woo, that was close. Alexa Bliss setting up. Ooh! Insult to injury.
Blocked the arm drag, rolled right into a pinning combination.
Here is your winner, Alexa Bliss.
Come to congratulate me on a successful show? I was just out back soaking in the success of the Alexa-Nikki match.
So you didn't see the #1 contender match with Becky and Bayley?
No, that match practically booked itself. Why? Who won? Who are we putting against Bianca at Survivor Series?
We have a problem. Damage Control ran in during the match, and at first it looked like maybe a straightforward DQ victory for Becky, but then she got irked and went after them. And technically the bell rang at some point, but with all the fighting that broke out outside the ring, nobody really won. And we still need a challenger for Bianca. If I may make a meager suggestion, Survivor Series is right around the corner. You may just have to step up as GM and make a decision.
No, we still have one Raw left before Survivor Series. Let's do a rematch. Becky versus Bayley to determine Bianca's challenger.
Do you really think the match will go any differently this time around?
I do. Because as much as it pains me to admit it, you're right about one thing. I need to step up as GM. So I'll be serving as special guest referee.
Commanding the ring and forging her path, the captain.
The following contest
Look out! Here comes the history maker. It's time to welcome a real role model.
According to her.
Our general manager, the captain, promises that we'll have a #1 contender. By the end of this match, will it be Becky Lynch? Pinning predicament.
Bayley quickly getting the shoulder up. Too soon for a cover. Strong right forearm. Okay. Becky connects. Kick right on point. She steers clear of that one.
Oh, hair pull mat slam. And able to beat Bayley to the punch. Looking to finish this one early. And she gets a quick kick out.
Preposterous. Could this ref have counted any slower?
I'm not sure what's going on. The referee seems asleep at the wheel.
Ooh, she hit the corner hard.
Oh, right to the gut.
And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Bayley looking to get one early.
What is this? Can our guest referee see they are nowhere near the ropes?
Oh, stop right to the hand.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Uh-oh, the forearm's gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied. Guillotine locked in. This is all. No,
that was an incredible counter. Nice hip toss. Right into a drop. The elbow to the arm.
Becky just mocking her now. Oh, she'd had enough of that.
Uh-oh. Face full of turnbuckle. Pinpointing the leg.
Ooh. Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
Put into the corner now. Oh, turned that around and replied with a boot. Effective. She can end it here. It's still hanging on.
And if you try to convince me of that being a fair count, I'm not buying it.
Not exactly the fair and square officiating that was promised beforehand.
Oh, man. Just hot-shotted to the outside.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Becky with a takedown, looking for the disarmer. Can she cinch it in?
The disarm her.
I can't believe she's hanging on this long.
She's got a tap.
No escape. Arm is trapped, but she gets away.
Whack. Oh, God. Look at Bayley. Fez press. And Bayley hammering away.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
In full control here. Face first.
Uh-oh. Counters. One reversal after another. These two are reading each other's minds.
Up and down. What a slam.
And now she's looking to go top rope. She's getting back up.
But she might be down again soon. Up high.
Whoa, look out. Taken out from high above. You gotta be some special kind of crazy to do that.
Delivering nasty stomps.
And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Running leg drop.
Focusing their attack on the arm.
And guys, she's dangerously close to a count-out loss.
She is just desperately trying to fight out of it.
And they just got back in. Shoulder tackle.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Delivering nasty stomps.
Elbow to the leg, and look at this, just attacking the knee.
Ooh, just relentless.
Bayley has bad intentions for Becky. Bayley could be thinking about the end.
For the rose plant.
Lynch is done.
That's gotta be it. Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
How the hell do you kick out of that?
I have no words. Not even a 2 count.
And Bayley is consumed with anger. Has to be frustrated. Not putting her away there. Knee lift.
Lynch has Bayley right where she wants her. Oh, man.
Oh, look at Becky.
Oh, man. Here goes Flair. Becky has opened up.
A blatantly fast count from the ref. Absolutely no shame. Shown from our official.
That was something.
Hey, you were the one who said I should put my finger on the scale.
Yeah, but I thought that "and don't get caught" part was implied.
Guess not.
I wasn't actively trying to get caught.
Too bad you don't have the chance to course correct the championship match before Survivor Series.
But maybe I do.
How? Survivor Series is this weekend. You can't send Becky and Bayley back out there tonight for another rematch.
No, but there's another option. As someone said recently, I'm Miss TBD Rebel, not a lawful good rule follower. And Raw is a 3-hour show. There's an announcement I need to make.
All right, Miss TBD Rebel. Whatever you've got up your sleeve, good luck.
This is the second time we've seen the acting Raw general manager in the ring tonight, but this time she has a special announcement.
Here's hoping this goes more smoothly than her stint as special guest referee.
As GM, I'm not deaf to the concerns of the WWE Universe. Specifically, that my involvement in our #1 contender match earlier tonight may have made it look like management was biased towards Becky Lynch. I assure you, my intent as GM is simply to put on the best show for the WWE Universe. And that applies to not just Raw, but Survivor Series. As such, it is my duty to inform you that Bianca Belair will not be defending the Women's World Championship this weekend.
Bianca's being pulled from Survivor Series?
She will not be defending this weekend because it's clear Bayley and Becky Lynch are not done yet. I just hope they have allies to rally to their side. 8 fighters, 2 teams of 4. War Games!
War Games at Survivor Series? I'm not missing this one.
Well, we're paid to be there, Saxton.
I know, but it's still incredibly exciting.
You really did it this time, didn't you, you dummy?
I think you'd be happy that you're getting another opportunity to earn the title match in War Games.
Should have just booked the War Games match from the start, honestly. Want to be on my team?
Why do you want me on your team?
I think it's pretty clear from your time as GM that you've been going into business for yourself here and just doing whatever you can to scrape by. And that's exactly what I look for in damage control. So what do you say? Join me, Dakota, and Io in the fight to secure my WWE Women's World Championship match?
I'll get back to you.
I probably should be upset at you for putting another hurdle in front of my title match. But honestly, fair play.
Glad we're okay.
We are, and I respect your hustle. You've made a lot of bold choices since coming to WWE. It's one of the reasons I want you to be on my War Games team.
Really?
I like your instincts, especially when you get in trouble and have to think quickly on your feet. Heck, I even trust your instincts. Team with me, and I'll let you pick the rest of the War Games team.
Let me think about it.
Hey, I've been looking for you. I thought we were gonna meet outside of catering.
Turns out I was pretty busy in here. Both Becky and Bayley want me to be on their War Games team.
You can't be serious. You loused this up so badly, and they both want you on their team?
What can I say? I'm a catch.
I swear, there's something in the water around here that allows you to walk away from the consequences of your actions unscathed. I'm sure putting yourself into the main event while you're also acting GM will be no different.
Thanks for another great promoter lecture.
Look, I know you're gonna do it anyway. Who are you teaming with?
Becky said she'd let me pick the rest of the team. I'm joining her side.
Can't wait for you to get absolutely no flack for putting yourself into the match that you set up. Have you decided who else you'll ask to join you and Becky? Well, good luck. I'm sure it'll be interesting.
The following is a women's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Cap wanted a war, and now she has one.
Introducing first, from New York, a superstar!
Cap has to be the worst general manager in Raw history. She puts herself in war games, and I heard it wasn't even her idea.
Rumors aren't facts, Corey. And besides, anyone who competes in this type of match deserves our respect. The captain is ready to call the shots.
Bayley is a ring general, ready for battle. War Games is a match with no rival. 2 rings, 1 giant cage, and 8 superstars ready to risk it all for the big victory.
Not only is pride on the line here, Cole, but depending on which team wins, we're going to have either Becky Lynch or Bayley as the #1 contender to Bianca Belair's title.
That's true, but first things first, no one in this match should be looking past the goal of surviving War Games.
She's sent flying into the corner.
Oh, rear European uppercut.
Arm wringer. Ooh, eats a big right. Counter after counter.
And that prevents Bayley's attack. And into the trench she goes. This is not where she wants to be.
Oof, bam! Fighting on the steel platform where these 2 rings connect. Brutal as this is, let's bear in mind the match hasn't even officially started yet.
And Bayley is being humbled here.
Any chance for Bayley's offense is being trampled.
It's about to be an uphill battle for one team once this clock hits 0.
Possibly the most dangerous place in the war game.
High risk. Bring him to their feet with an elbow drop. Under the apron now, looking to stack the odds even higher in their team's favor here.
And down with the suplex.
Giving her team the advantage, but she's looking for her own advantage now.
That's probably not how she wanted to get from one ring to another.
Without a care in the world, tossing flesh onto metal.
Climbing into the ring, pretty much entering a war zone. Not a place most people prepare to battle in.
Nobody prepares for this, Saxton. Unnatural environment that's going to produce brutal results.
Dominant suplex! Doesn't matter what she's prepared for, I guarantee she didn't see that coming.
Yeah, but to introduce a table into a match, we are all waiting for the inevitable to happen. Oh, man! Incoming! Oh!
Slips out of the way there. What reflexes? This is not going to end well.
And with his coming entrant, the teams will officially be evened up. Oh! And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
And with the next combatant on their way, it looks like things are close to a fair fight once again.
Bayley combats out of that.
And things are just going from bad to worse. Lynch with a kick to the body. Scooping up her opponent.
She just got flung all the way to the other ring.
Boom! Thanks for coming.
Wrapping the arm over that top rope. And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
More attacks up there could leave her severely impaired. Oh, man, nasty kick.
Forearm to the kidneys.
Uh-oh.
Watch out.
Waist lock. No, no. Belly to belly.
My goodness.
She's fighting back. Timer's almost up. This next entrant gives their team the advantage inside the cage. Fujiwara armbar applied.
They're on the loose, looking to change the landscape of this match.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking under the ring for a weapon now.
Roughly deposited into that unforgiving steel trench.
She's not going straight in. She wants something from under the ring.
Oh, come on. You already had the advantage. You didn't... You see that height into the cage now, and the numbers advantage is locked in. Connects on the kick.
And here we go. Climbing up the cage, only back blast off. Belly to belly, way overhead.
Lynch has Bayley right where she wants her. Oh, man.
And that was an effective attack.
Becky Lynch looking for it.
Meanwhile, Lynch.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
Uh-oh. Look out. Oh, backbreaker. Hits to the core like that'll render you useless.
Dakota is in a daze.
Look out.
That'll be the beginning of the end.
Manhandle slam. This looks bad for Kai.
Things will get back to an even playing field with the next entrant.
Soaring. Sent into the corner.
Freed from the cage and now needs to make haste to even up the fight.
Just ruthless. Dakota Kai.
Boom. A quick stop to pick up some artillery before she evens this one up.
Uh-oh.
With the reversal.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Takedown. Looking for the crossface. Gets cinched in. This could be over. Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a grip.
Bayley's about
fighting desperately. She rolls her way out of the submission and takes control.
Bayley now looking to vanquish. Becky Lynch from behind.
Manhandle slam.
Lynch got all of her. Becky Lynch with a great shot.
Schoolboy. Wait, no!
Into a powerbomb. And she keeps delivering shots to the torso.
She's been effectively targeting that area throughout this match.
And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here.
Landing hard off the back suplex. Quickly slips behind.
Out of the small holding cage to only make way toward the beaches of Normandy. Ascending the rope.
Dakota Kai with the crucifix chokehold submission.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall.
A couple of knees and then another one, and that'll force the break.
Oh my, jumping DDT.
Absolutely planned.
Boom. Dakota Kai setting up her opponent. GTK. Has Dakota settled this? Dakota Kai off the ropes. Chiropractor.
Dakota can taste it now.
Alexa Bliss, not done yet. Insult to injury.
What do we got to see here?
Face buster. Time is ticking away. Shortly we'll have a fresh competitor to even the odds. She gets launched all the way to the other ring.
She begins to stir back up, but doesn't look good.
rushing in to erase the numbers advantage. Boom! Mastermind Bliss with the mind games at work.
Big knee to the midsection. Lift off.
It's gotta be over.
Oh, no, she had no choice but to tap out.
Here are your winners. Superstar! Becky Lynch, Alexa Bliss, and Charlotte Flair.
And that was a hell of an effort by this victorious team.
They won't leave this match the same people they went in as, but they will leave victorious. And depending on whom you ask, that is all that matters.
Becky and the captain are still celebrating their epic War Games victory.
And why wouldn't they? You're now looking at the #1 contender for the Women's World Championship and the GM who put her in that position.
This will go a long way in shaping the future of the women's division on Raw.
Shotzi?
Is that a full-size tank?
Oh my God, Shotzi came prepared. I guess she graduated into something larger.
She's not stopping.
This is gonna be bad.
I don't want to watch, but I can't take my eyes off what's about to happen.
Shotzi just picked up speed. She's gonna rail the cage. Into the side.
And down they go. This is bad.
I can't believe what just happened.
We need some help out here, fast.
Whatever her issue was, Shotzi took things way too far here tonight.
What the hell was Shotzi doing? I've had no problem with her.
Yeah, I may have something to do with that. Oops.
Oops? I'm gonna be out for months. Is that really all you have to say?
How about oops? I got carried away booking matches, but forgetting to manage people. At least that seems to be the case, based on what I've pieced together.
You're back.
I was having a splendid time communing with the blue-footed booby of the Galapagos. But then, I caught wind of a few questionable developments. We should talk.
I swear, I had it all under control.
I watched Shotzi crash a tank into the War Games cage.
Fair point.
And perhaps, even more egregiously, you announce War Games without me. That's my thing. I announce War Games.
I'm sorry?
Respectfully, you're fired from being Raw GM.
I accept.
It wasn't a question. All that being said, with our newly minted #1 contender injured, we still need a challenger for Bianca. You know, what you've consistently failed to nail down. I hate rewarding you for this mess. But I'm a much better GM than you are, so I'm going to make the right choice for the show. And unfortunately, there's someone who helped lead her team to victory who's rightfully next in line for the opportunity. You'll be getting the championship match against Bianca Belair on the next Raw.
Here we go with this so-called major announcement.
I'm afraid this is a good news, bad news kind of night. and I've always been a bad news first kind of girl. So here goes. With our fearless leader, William Regal, returned, looking quite tan, might I add, the time has come for me to step down as your Raw General Manager.
I actually thought she did a great job, guys.
Are you kidding me, Byron?
At least it was exciting.
All right, so there may have been some mixed opinions on my stint as GM, but I'm sure that's only because we all know where I really belong, which is fighting in a WWE ring.
Not sure that's the only reason.
Which is why I'm pleased to announce, given Becky's unfortunate medical status, at the hands of someone who William Regal has assured me will be dealt with, the Real Suits have decided to name a new #1 contender for the Women's World Championship. Me!
Huge news for the Women's World title.
And that championship match is happening right now!
After all the confusion around Survivor Series, we're finally getting to see Bianca defend her championship.
So, Bianca Belair, let's...
This woman just will not stop coming after the captain.
If her grievance was big enough to get her to take down the War Games cage in a tank, did you really expect her to let it go?
Hey there, friend.
Give it a rest, Shotzi. Haven't you done enough at this point?
I think what you meant to say is, thank you for making me #1 contender, Shotzi. Sorry you hurt your leg in that unfortunate tank incident.
Wait, how did you get hurt when you were driving the tank? Is this really all because I didn't give you proper credit for your terribly original idea of, let's have a War Games match at Survivor Series?
And didn't even put me in the match. But no, this isn't an isolated incident. This, apparently, is just what you do. Playing in other people's sandboxes, stealing other people's ideas, and jumping every line. You may have William Regal fooled, but not me, and not the locker room.
Oh, I'm sure, Shotzi.
Cutting lines might work in TBD, but in WWE, there are consequences.
Bayley?
That's Bayley's music, but where is she?
Is Shotzi just playing mind games here? Bayley from behind.
Shotzi's found an ally who's not okay with being skipped over for a Women's World Championship match.
I don't blame her. It was supposed to be either Bayley or Becky. Cap weaseled in there.
Wait, we're getting a call from the back. This is an official match. Here we go. We thought it was all over at War Games, but Cap getting named #1 contender apparently upset certain members of the locker room.
Yeah, at least the ones who felt they were more deserving coming out of that War Games match.
Either way, Bianca Belair just got a night off, while two of her possible future opponents are going to tear each other apart. The Women's World Champion is the real winner here. Rolling neck snap. Brutal.
Producing a trampling.
Oh my gosh!
She's got an answer for that. Planning on what to do next.
Just launched.
Can she do it here? Kick out before the refs count.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
She's on unsteady legs in the corner. Needs to recover.
To the face. Had that one telegraphed. Float over. Into a DDT.
Very measured elbow drop.
She's taking some big hits here.
Go behind.
German suplex released. Trap the arm. Another neck breaker.
Elbow drop.
Look at this. Pendulum backbreaker. Tick-tock. And Bayley's having trouble managing his onslaught.
It's like a muzzle being placed on Bayley's offense. Waistlock, no. Belly to belly.
My goodness. Got it cinched in. This could be it. There's a small package driver.
Cover. 2. Kick out. She still has life.
That is just pure instinct at this point. Got the arm. Disarmer. It's got to be over.
This is excruciating. Look at the body. Look at how her body is. A body shouldn't bend that way. And she releases the hold as she feels that enough damage. She covers for the pin. An incredible victory for the captain here tonight.
She certainly solidified her position as the #1 contender.
Shotzi from behind with that crutch.
What the heck? She claimed she was injured.
She was just pulling all our legs, Cole.
Shotzi laying the boots in now.
Compared to the tank, this is nothing.
Finally, the referee getting control of the situation.
She's using that crutch on her throat. Shotzi wasn't done.
Russian leg sweep with the crutch.
At least Shotzi's made her point now, and we can finally get on to the business of the Women's World Championship next week.
I'm not so sure, Byron.
Neither am I. Based on what Shotzi said earlier, I doubt this satisfied her desire for revenge. She's on a mission.
Does it look smaller?
Huh?
That's what kids always say when they come back home, right? They go off to the great wide world, come home, and everything looks small. Haven't seen you around here much lately.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a little smaller? I was in the neighborhood. Figured I'd stop in to get a few reps in before my big match with Bianca.
Shotzi's not also in the neighborhood, is she? You know my insurance doesn't cover tanks.
I don't think you have to worry. Tanks don't get great gas mileage, so she probably won't come crashing through the wall. No promises, though.
And just when I was starting to feel nostalgic about you breaking things around here. How are you feeling after that crutch attack?
I'm fine. Can you believe Shotzi's still bitter you didn't book her in TBD? And now she's turning it into a whole thing about how I stole her so-called War Games idea.
In fairness, it's you who didn't want to book her.
What? Really?
I believe your words at the time were, "I'm not impressed."
That does sound like me. But I was probably just being flippant.
Being flippant without thinking that your actions could actually have consequences? Yeah, definitely you. Then, on purpose or not, Shotzi effectively brings you up to the big leagues, and instead of any sort of thanks, you steamroll right into a fantastical whirlwind tour of all things WWE.
Let's be fair. I didn't steamroll right away. And Shotzi brought me to Raw so she could make an example of me.
Maybe, but is that also why she pitched you the idea for a War Games match when you were GM? A match you thought was a good enough idea to book but then shut her out of?
I never said it was my idea. Besides, it wasn't a groundbreaking suggestion, and everything worked out.
Right, because I'm sure the WWE Universe saw the superstar GM announce the War Games match, put herself in it, and then thought, who else can I give credit to for setting up this awesome main event? It worked out for you. And now you get a championship match against Bianca Belair. Shotzi? Not so much.
Jeez, whose side are you on, Geneva?
You know whose side I'm on. That's why I gotta be straight with you, to make sure you get your head right so you can take that title from Bianca.
You know, after ignoring WWE for so long, becoming their champion is the only thing I can dream of.
This is a moment of destiny for a woman who spent years crisscrossing the world and honing her skills before finally arriving in the big leagues of WWE.
You can really feel the electricity in the arena, Michael.
Waiting on the champion here.
It's obvious Bianca's playing mind games with her opponent.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Shotzi's vendetta against the #1 contender continues.
And it looks like she's had about enough of it.
No, guys, it's not what you think. I have a seriously heartwarming announcement. Bianca Belair can't be here tonight.
This is the second time the #1 contenders match has been called off.
No, I told you, it's actually heartwarming. Bianca was wrapping up an appearance at a nearby community center before the show when suddenly, out of nowhere, 3 buses of adorable children from a local school showed up, excited to meet the Women's World Champion. And you know how Bianca is. She wouldn't leave until everyone got a picture and an autograph. How those buses showed up just in time to prevent Bianca from making it here for her championship match tonight, we may never know. But Bianca just couldn't leave those sweet children hanging. Are you seriously booing children? Wow, what a bloodthirsty bunch you all are. I did feel bad that you didn't have a match anymore tonight, though. Oh no, it's not me. I have the night off from in-ring action, just like at War Games. But these 3 women do not.
Oh my, the Cap has history with all these women.
And we're getting word from the truck that she'll be facing them in a fatal 4-way.
I think she said to bring it on.
Easy to say, harder to survive. Shotzi's curated a formidable challenge for the #1 contender.
Honestly, I'm just impressed that Shotzi managed to curate this match and 3 busloads of children in the same day.
What? That was Shotzi?
For God's sakes, catch up, Byron. Nonetheless, this is going to be a huge fatal 4-way contest here on Raw. Like you said, Corey, Cap definitely has a target on her back due to her history with these 3 other superstars.
I'm just wondering, after all these false starts, if Cap will ever make it to her title match with Bianca Belair.
I think that's Shotzi's exact goal, Saxton. Stop to the leg. Crushing the knee there.
Just one step ahead. Nice drop kick. Trapping the wrist and the knee to the jaw.
Ah, look at this. Hair pulled net slam.
Oh my gosh.
Waist lock. No.
Belly to belly.
My goodness. Dropping the knee for more punishment.
She could be setting up for a submission here.
I'm not sure she can escape by this. And yes, she does.
Turns the tides.
Ooh, well-planted knee. Ouch.
That's one of my all-time favorites.
Really just laying it in.
Oh, this is unique. Oh, man, what a counter. Great escape. Suplex.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
She's feeling the hurt here.
You have to protect your shoulders from hits like that. You don't want to compromise your ability to throw a punch or lock in a hold.
Fisherman's Buster. Into the pin attempt.
No celebrations yet.
Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch. Incredible how they were able to get all the lift needed to debilitate the larger opponent. Impressive reversal there.
Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
That unraveled on Asuka.
And Morgan saves herself.
Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out.
Uh-oh. And will this be it? Oh, look at this. Reverses the leverage. Then it's Asuka. German.
Asuka with a vice grip on the wrist. And here come the kicks.
Absolutely punishing.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
The Empress striking at will.
Boom! Such educated feet. And Rhea on the wrong end of some aggression there.
Yeah, but at this point, Cole, the fatal four-way is still anyone's to win.
Multiple stomps. No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps. She's able to get out of the way.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups. That is a power-packed punch.
Great power. Inverted suplex. Oh, my God.
Saw that one coming. Great job refocusing to reverse that.
Drop kick. Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch. This could do it. Broken up. And the match continues. Oh, that's gonna sting. This match is wearing her down.
This deep into a fatal four-way match, it's a wonder they're not more banged up. But the grueling nature of this match is definitely getting to them now, gentlemen.
Oh, an arm-wringing shoulder breaker.
Oh, sliding hip attack.
She's going for it. This could be. The pin's broken up. Meanwhile, here's Rhea Ripley. Ooh, slam.
With authority.
Look at her scoop slam, but from behind.
Inverted DDT.
Got the arm. Disarmer. It's got to be over.
She breaks the hold. Hooked in. Boom! Package driver. Is it enough? The cover! There's two! Kick out. She still has life.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
And look at front back suplex. Very nice. Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark. Firm control.
Oh, a big boot.
Big right hand.
Boom.
Real European uppercut.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups. Got the arm. Disarming, get it up at the last second.
Drop kick. Great athleticism. great quickness.
Nice roll through into the pin.
Great combination.
What's she thinking here?
STO takedown.
Oh, she's got the mist!
Looking bad for her here.
Morgan is completely out of it.
Then back to Asuka. For the victory here. Cover. She picked up the victory. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Superstar!
What an incredible conclusion to this fatal four-way.
This match was just as chaotic as we thought it would be.
It absolutely was, from bell to bell.
It was you, wasn't it? You're the reason I'm missing my championship match with Bianca. Again!
Oh, it's hardly my fault. Your car service was way too willing to accommodate your new itinerary. You know, they really should have some sort of security on that. Figured the least I could do was play hooky from Raw 2 so we could have a little chat.
You really want to do this here?
Fight in an airport lounge? Absolutely not. They'd never let me back in, and I love their little mini cupcakes too much. I just want what's mine.
What exactly is that, Shotzi? I can't go back in time and hire you at TBD. I can't go back and put you in War Games. Your obsession with me is unhealthy.
What's unhealthy is theft. And I'm not just talking about War Games. You may have gotten a free pass from Regal to waltz around WWE, ripping off other people's ideas, moves, and gear, but you didn't get a free pass from me. You're the #1 contender. That should be me. Put it on the line in a match. Win or lose, we are done after that.
If it means never having to deal with your BS again, fine, you're on. But only because there's no way I lose.
Welcome a superstar who defines tenacious, brave, and driven.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere.
Here comes Shotzi and the TCB Tag, taking care of business. From the moment the captain arrived in WWE, Shotzi has had it out for her. Now they finally meet again to settle their issues.
This goes back even further to the independent scene. It's a long-standing grudge that transitioned to WWE and then was punctuated with a tank attack.
It seems like a Falls Count Anywhere match is a perfect way for these two to wrap up their long-time battle.
Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
This one is headed outside, guys. Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Trying to chop her down with a low kick.
These two going strike for strike, it seems. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. And that was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Had that well scouted.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Oh, man, a kendo shot to the head. That can't feel good.
And what a maneuver we just saw there.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation. And Shotzi puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against her.
She was being tested, but now finally gets some offense of her own in.
So much damage inflicted.
Oh, what a knee.
Just quickly to cover. Raising the arm before one.
Anyone who thought this be over quick has another thing coming.
One step ahead of Shotzi there. Oh, look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German.
A trio of wicked German suplexes. Going for it.
Looking for the label lock.
Stunning display of power.
Oh, my goodness. Critical point of the match.
After years of antagonism, Cap has finally put Shotzi behind her. What a win.
I don't think Shotzi got the memo, Saxton. She's not going to take this insult lying down.
Spear out of nowhere from Bianca Belair.
The Women's World Champion just obliterated Shotzi.
Looks like Bianca's just as tired of Shotzi's shenanigans as anyone.
And now the champion and the #1 contender are facing off.
We may not have to wait for a match. This could jump off right here.
It's finally happening. The #1 contender and the Women's World Champion will finally go one-on-one.
It's about darn time.
This is going to be an epic clash for that championship, and I can't wait to see it.
Thanks for having my back out there.
I was annoyed. Honestly, I think the whole WWE universe was.
So, guess this means we're finally gonna get our match, huh?
You're pretty excited for someone who's about to get handled.
I see how it is. Well, you just go ahead and underestimate me, champ.
Oh, I don't underestimate you at all. I've seen your stuff on the indies. I know you can go, but so can I.
You've watched my indie matches? I didn't know you'd be into that.
What? Just because I started wrestling at WWE and never had an independent run doesn't mean I can't appreciate what you did there. I mean, that dive off the balcony against La Congrejita Loca? Wild. Self-destructive and probably ill-advised, but wild.
Man, if you had ever been a free agent when I was in TBD, I would have gladly jumped off a balcony against you too.
That sounds like a blast. Except I'm the one who would have been doing the jumping. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy with how it came up, but I do sometimes wonder what an indie career would have been like for me. It sounds like an adventure.
Huh.
What?
Just gets me thinking about our match.
About whether I'm going to pin or submit you?
No, well, not exactly. Someone recently pointed out that I was lucky enough to experience a fantastical whirlwind tour when I got to WWE. I got to have the adventure. I'm wondering if I should pay it forward.
What do you have in mind?
You're confident you're gonna beat me anyway, right?
Anytime, any place.
I was really hoping you'd say that.